Hey everybody, today I'm working on a 12 by 16 canvas and I have it's called a candy funnel. Here's what it looks like. It's just a funnel, but it has this thing in the middle so you can start the flow of, well, in that case it shows chocolate, but in my case it's going to be paint. So I found it at Michael's. It was on clearance for like $3, so I thought, what the heck? And I'm going to use that today. So also I have some new colors and a new brand of paint that I'm trying. It's a Soho Urban Artist, and this color that I have is Manganese Blue. This next one is such a pretty red, and it is Alzarin Crimson. And then I've got this awesome blue. It's almost like a bluish purple. It is Prussian Blue. And my last one is Payne's Gray. Actually, not my last one. I'm going to be using Behr satin enamel, and that has floetrol only. The other colors have Liquitex pouring medium, floetrol, and water. And I'm going to get my gloves on and we will get started. Okay guys, so here we go. I'm gonna have to hold this hold this down there pretty good so the paint doesn't come out the bottom. So I'm just gonna start actually with just a little bit of white in there. All right, cool, it holds. And then I'm going to put some Payne's Gray next. I've never used Payne's Gray. I've never used any of these colors, obviously, because I said I hadn't used Soho before, but other brands can have a Payne's Gray. I just haven't used it yet. All right, and there's the Manganese. That's really pretty too. And I love this Prussian Blue. It's so pretty. It has like a purple to it. It's kind of cool. All right, we'll do some more of this crimson. A little bit more Payne's Gray. I don't even really know how much I'm gonna need because I'm really not trying to cover the whole canvas. So, all right, a little bit more of this. Okay, now I'm gonna try to move these color cups out of the way real quick. All right, and now I'm just going to go to the corner and slowly lift it. There's the white coming out. The white's all covering it. I think I'm going to go back through here a little bit. See how that goes. Let that drip for a minute. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to take the white. It looks like the color is kind of underneath there, but I'm going to just take my white and go around it. Alright, so now I'm just going to start moving it around a bit. Okay guys, so it's been about 20 minutes or so, I got these cool cells coming up there, and I do have some really fine, I don't know if you can really go and see, like cracking, these fine little lines. I've got that once before using this house paint, and I've used it a bunch of times and not had it happen, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but I kind of like it. It's just like fine little cracks all the way through there. Alright, so I'm going to let this dry and I will be back. Alright, stay tuned. Okay guys, so here's the painting all dry. Take you in for a close-up. And you can see that I still have all the little cracks, but I think I've figured out what's causing that, and I think it's just the house paint and the floetrol by itself. When I mix the Behr house paint with Artist Loft Flow Acrylic and my normal pouring medium, which is Liquitex, floetrol, and water, I have never had cracks. That's that. I think you can also use Golden GAC 800. That will help with the cracking too. But I do still like it, cracks, you know, cracks and all. I love these natural cells, and the Soho paints are really, really pretty. Lots of pigment, and they're very smooth. They were easy to mix up, and I like them a lot, so I will definitely be using them again in the future. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out my links in my description, and have a great day.